guys, how are you? Bringing you a general reading for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not date or time specific, but as a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone, so just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. For those who are returning, I've been just saying it. I just want to express my gratitude. I'm not sure you know how much it means. So really, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We've all been through a lot the past couple months, so I'm a little emotional in every one of these readings. So what I'm going to do is pull from Sacred Traveler. We're going to see where you've been, where you are, where you're headed. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you can be here as a cross-watcher. That is fine, but I am drawing off of Scorpio energy. Okay, so I see where you've come from. You kind of took a risk. Great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So everything that's been going on in the cosmos it's just been like a crapshoot. It's been harder for some than others, and a big part of it, Scorpio, has been the deep dive through all the energy that was in the sign of Capricorn with Pluto right there and Venus and Pluto. It was heavy duty, deep dives. Pluto is your ruling planet. And I have a feeling like you kind of took a risk and went for it. And when I say a risk of self-exploration, that was the great adventure. Where are you now? Wondrous universe, walking in beauty. I sort of feel like you've come out on the other side. And this is true for the last couple of readings. Come out on the other side of it feeling a sense of lightness of being. And where are you headed here? Crossing bridges. Time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Yeah, the walking in beauty, wondrous universe energy. I mean, I know it looks like a wizard, but I always think the hermit here when I look at that. And I feel like when we take a deep dive, when we risk, and we get the reward. And that's sort of where you're sitting right now. And it will give you that sense of balance that's needed to heal, to mend fences, to connect with others in a way that feels a little bit more uplifted. So we're going to go with that, Scorpio. That is how this is all going to go down. So I'm pulling out an old spread that I used to use. I used it for the full moon in Leo and got some positive response, so I'm using it for this series of readings. I'll walk you through it. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I know I'm going to need the room. Very interesting. I'm just going to pull all the cards and then I'll describe what I see. And then I'll clarify every little thing. Oh my goodness. Card on the bottom is the Nine of Swords. In this particular deck, it's interesting because it's like two different people's wrists being bound together. That's sort of how I see it. Could be your own, but it feels like the two of you are sort of bound together with some measure of pain, anxiety. It's like everything's right under the surface. You know, just if I scratch you, you bleed. And that's the energy I'm feeling here in the Nine of Swords. Everything's right there. I like to do this spread where I say this is your person and this is you. If you're here as a cross-watcher, it may be reversed. You find which side of the spread resonates most for your experience, and that is what you claim. Okay, so we have somebody here showing up in the Capricornian energy of the devil. So they may be dealing with some shadow right now, maybe some karmic energy that they're trying to deal with at present. Can also be power struggles and control issues, etc., but I'll clarify it. In the past, Queen of Swords, meeting with someone's discerning eye, perhaps some practicality to any communication. And I kind of feel like this is you. because over here we have Page of Wands. That's communication, and pages are messengers. And it feels like it's a little bit more laissez-faire, a little bit less committal. But right now we have this person sort of focusing on creative solutions to a problem. They may be struggling to overcome it because old habits die hard. And then in the future, the Lovers. Do they choose this partnership? Do they choose the connection? Can they balance the masculine and the feminine within? See where I'm going here? For you, there's the risk, right? Take a risk. Great adventure. I just sort of feel like you're still in this energy of wanting to turn the page, putting your face to the sun. It's very optimistic energy in the Fool, but there is a calculated risk involved. In the past, this Page of Wands, so either some message that, or some behavior or pattern even, I'm getting a hint of that, that was less invested than perhaps you were, because right now, your present energy, King of Pentacles, you want someone that's going to show up for you. King of Pentacles, together, grounded. They show up. It is a masculine archetype of a life partner, someone you can count on. And then going forward, we have the Judgment card. So here, both of you will have a choice to make. I know, it's kind of nice. About this connection. Second chances, forgiveness, redemption, reunion. Both of these cards speak to reunion. So it's on the table. It's on the menu, as I like to say. But again, with this Nine of Swords, I feel like there's, for both of you, there's probably some measure of like not being able to think of much else. We're going to look at the Devil first. Ace of Pentacles, Emperor. Yeah, Seven of Swords underneath. So the way it's coming out is whoever is on this side, I feel there's some serious control issues, right? They are kind of running the show, and they don't kind of care how they have to go about doing it. They want this new beginning. I'm guessing with you, we've got the Devil and the Emperor so close together, and that can be like tyrannical energy, lots of control issues, and with the Seven of Swords underneath, it sort of suggests some measure of, by hook or crook, I'm going to get my way. And because we have the Eight of Pentacles with this person so focused on that one pentacle, that's why I'm saying that about the Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning, or they want to up level, or they want to make an offer, or they want to get you locked down, whatever it is. And they're like a pit bull with a bone. They're not going to let it go. So let's look at the Queen of Swords in the past. Yeah, there was some kind of conversation here between the two of you. Temperance underneath. Queen of Swords, I'm feeling that's this energy over here. Queen of Swords really sort of non-impulsive, exercising lots of control and restraint, lots of discernment, clarity, practicality in this conversation. And we've got this Chariot. I think something happened here where things were beginning to pick up. There was beginning to be some movement in a positive direction, but at least in the conversation, let me put it to you that way, at least in the conversation, talking about moving forward, talking about what you want, but acting with some measured energy here versus that Page of Wands, which I'll get to in a minute. So the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, this person, it's total controlville. All right. So we're continuing with a theme here. I know what I want. I'm not going to give it up until I get what I want. I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine. Same thing with the Emperor and the Devil so close together. I'm not seeing the Devil in a bad way, other than we have the Seven of Swords underneath, which suggests this person will do whatever it takes, even if it's a little slippery or shady, to get their way. So they could want a good thing for all I know, but I just have to give you the energy of the cards. And here, again, focus to the point of, forgetting everything else to focus on what they want. But they're moving forward super slowly. Ten of Swords underneath. And the Ten of Swords underneath just says that in their psyche, in their unconscious awareness is that realm of a painful ending. Right? They know if they make one false move, they could land with 10 swords in their back. So they are treading cautiously. Could be that there was already a painful ending between you, and so that's right under the surface. Remember where I said with this Nine of Swords, it's right under the surface. It may be more for this person than for you, because they're the one that's sort of giving energy, feeding energy in their unconscious energy to a painful ending that they're trying to hyper control now. Lovers. Yeah. They want you. They don't know how it will be received. Lovers, Ace of Cups, the Moon. This is going forward, and underneath is the World. Endings and new beginnings. It's very similar energy here. Except with this one, we get to close out an old cycle. And I feel whatever that old cycle is, it was very difficult energy between you, but what this person is doing is they're trying to fix that now. But the way that they're approaching it, feels like it's just part of their natural methods of going after what they want. They have to kind of wrestle control the situation. So I'm not terribly worried about it, but I'm going to go over here and see what your cards tell me, or whoever is this energy, to get a clue. Let's look at the Fool. Yeah. You're ready to just go all in for love and offload everything that's gone before. The Fool with the Ten of Wands. Release. Let it go. I've worked it out. This is the risk. I'm going to walk in beauty here. Crossing bridges, healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. There's your release. Divine Feminine leading the way here for the soulmates. So it feels pretty good. It feels, like I said, the energy I got from the Oracle was very uplifted, almost like a weight's been taken off your shoulders. 10 of Wands. You've done the hard work. You're ready to take a calculated risk here in order for something more committed, more stable. But let's look at the Page of Wands in the past. I feel like this person made an offer in this conversation, but you held up on deciding what to do about it, because I don't think it was extremely evolved, right? Certainly wasn't the King of Wands. It was a page. And when I say a page, all that means is pages are messengers, yes, but they also represent youth or inexperience or immaturity or someone who's just a little less evolved. And I have a feeling that what was being offered was maybe not enough. And so here with this, the Hangman, again, this is an energy of not acting on impulse, being able to delay your need for instant gratification. Just because this person wanted what they wanted in the moment didn't mean you had to choose that for yourself. And I don't think you did. I think you sort of trusted in divine timing here with the Wheel of Fortune underneath. It's like, let's see where this goes and what unfolds. But in the meantime, I'm hanging out and I'm waiting for some enlightenment here before I make a choice. Now you're saying, okay, well, I'm ready to offload something that's been weighing me down. I'm coming from love and high vibration. I've learned a lot along the way. King of Pentacles is what I want. That's the present energy coming through. Hermit, Ace of Swords, Four of Cups. Well, this is definitely the deep dive I was talking about with the Hermit. So really kind of spending some time in this solitary journey, determining what you do want and seeing very clearly. So I'm having this energy come through of, oh, I get it now. I know what's worth the risk. I don't like the emotional distance. I don't like the, there's unhappiness with the Four of Cups underneath, unhappiness with the state of affairs, right? The state of affairs here being we're not connected emotionally, and I'm not happy with that. And wanting this connection to continue, but to continue at some more committed, on some more committed level. Is that even right grammar? I think I botched that. But let's look at the Judgment card. Yeah, this person will return. There's more you need to learn about it all, but I kind of feel like you'll learn it, and second chances and forgiveness is available if that's what you choose. But you've got to take a step toward it. So I feel like they're coming back. We've got the Knight of Wands. They're coming back for forgiveness, second chances. They are seated in some measure of fear here as to whether or not you can reset this world, like, you know, close out the old cycle and be done with it. That's what they're working on. That's what they're hyper over controlling up here, is how they get what they want. And what they want is a new beginning. They want to turn the page. They want to get beyond whatever it is that went down between you. And I see a great potential for that. Maybe just a baby step toward it. But I feel that that's that Judgment energy of a second chance and redemption is available if you so choose. And I don't mean for you, I mean for them. So if you so choose to be forgiving is what I'm trying to say. There's the Queen of Swords on the bottom. Okay, so let me tell you who showed up. We have Capricorn, Aries in the Emperor. Queen of Swords can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. Chariot is Cancer. Temperance is Sagittarian energy. King of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sag. Lovers is Gemini. The Moon is Pisces. The World is a card of Saturn, Aquarius, and Capricorn. The Empress is Venus, right? Taurus and Libra. The Fool is Aquarius. Hangman is more Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune is more Sagittarian energy. King of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hermit is Virgo. Judgment is your card, Scorpio. Knight of Wands is more Sagittarian energy. Lots of Sag here. If you're dealing with Sagittarian, you just got a whole lot of confirmation. What will happen in the extended is I'm going to continue this reading. I've done them and you separately. Now I'm pulling the two of you together and looking at the connection directly. A message from this person to this person and from here to here, basically to find out what are you trying to say to each other, what do you want each other to know, followed by also a message from Spirit of the Universe for some guidance, hidden energies, what might be going on behind the scenes that you're unaware of but should know, and then the outcome position, what might unfold going forward. Plus, I'll close out with some additional oracle. It's as full a spread as this is. The whole table will be full. The link's below, Scorpio. Hope to see you there. Otherwise, stay well, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye for now.